I was diagnosed with pure OCD. I was diagnosed with panic disorder. I've been on medication for 10 years, and I'm going to show you what God has been telling me. With a little twist, of course, to help you better understand. Everything in our life is either the truth or it is a lie. That's why, as people, we are so consistently trying to find the truth in literally everything all the time. Now, let me show you what doctors, therapists, psychiatrists are trying to do to you and what they did to me. And it's not their fault. They don't know what they're doing. Imagine you are born and you're just a little puppy dog, okay? You're just a little puppy. And by nature, you are sweet and innocent and kind and joyful and patient and loving. All the fruits of the Spirit, right? And then, when you're put in this world, you have a bunch of people around you, whether these people represent thoughts, actual people, life circumstances that are trying to kick you. And we've all heard about fight or flight and freeze. Imagining yourself as that little puppy, doesn't that make more sense? Do you think this puppy needs to be on medication? Or is there a way for this puppy to go over there? Because these people are a lie. What we've been doing as a society is diagnosing the puppy instead of what's causing. X them out. We've been giving the puppy medication to cope with this outside stimulus when this puppy needs to completely be over here. So how do we do this as people? We have to realize that there is an existence of truth, okay? And there's also an existence of lies, okay? When God created us, He told us we were made joyful and loving, powerful, strength. We have strength. We are forgiving to people. We are fully capable. That is the truth. That was how you're made. Imagine the puppy. But the op is constantly feeding you this garbage, whether it be through the world, a doctor, your thoughts. You are weak. You are scared. You're timid. You're stuck. You're powerless. You're bad. You're an ugly person. You're mean. And this is literally what you have to do with every single thought you have, because you have to realize your thoughts. This is what your thoughts are right now. And you are giving them truth. You're telling them that they're the truth. When any singular thought comes into your mind that does not align with this, you can say out loud, that's not the truth. God gives me strength. I am powerful. That's a lie. Here we have a beautiful world that God created that has so many beautiful things, and it has been absolutely clouded with evil and bad and scariness. And what happens is you simply reacting to all the horrible things that go against your spirit, that make you feel unsettled. You're being told that you are anxious. That is why 359 million people have been diagnosed with anxiety, and we're not including the people who have not been diagnosed. You don't have anxiety. You are a creature that was meant to live on earth in harmony, living on an earth that's absolutely fallen from God. All you're doing is reacting to everything all the time. Imagine someone's brain being a car that can go 60 miles per hour, okay? And then imagine someone, look at how funny. Imagine someone whose brain could go 300 miles per hour. Would you call this person weak? No, but because your brain has the capability of going 300 miles per hour, you are more susceptible to seeing more things on the road. You have less time to process, and you have a ton of thoughts. How does that make you weaker? When in fact, you are stronger. You have the capability of seeing so much and figuring out so much. And what's happening is the devil knows this. Your strength would be insurmountable if you didn't have sandbags around your feet literally all the time telling you lies about yourself. You need to start today. When your gooey little pink brain tells you that you're weak, you go, no, I'm not. God did not make me with a spirit of fear or timidity. He made me powerful. No, I'm not. You're going to go crazy eventually. No, you're not. God said he'd be holding my hand through all of it. He told me that he would not let me drown even if the waters were deep. So I don't know why you're telling me that. I just can't because I have anxiety. No, you don't. You don't have anxiety. God didn't make you that way. I have depression. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's the enemy. He has depression, and he's telling you that you do. Because God gave you joy and peace and kindness and love. All this other stuff it's not you. So why do you think God says he lights our path? Whenever we have this cloud of darkness around us, he's giving us this. A beautiful lit path in front of us to walk out. The little puppy to walk out of this. Where we say, this, we start going like this to it. All these little fragments that we've been telling ourselves, for me, for 10, 12 years, you start putting light into it, and light starts seeping in. Light is seeping in until you are able to see this road. And it is hard, but you are strong. Because the strength is not coming from you, it's coming from God, okay? Much love. Stop saying that you're anxious. Stop making it your personality because it's not you. It's the enemy. It's not you. You're fine. You're totally fine. And you're strong and you're capable. I love you so much, friend.